Hello, my name is Vikram Solanki from Worcestershire in England, and I'm pleased to be here today to be able to see all of what Mr. Bhatia has to offer in his cricket gallery.
What do you think about such a cricket gallery? Have you seen any similar ones, or you're seeing just a unique piece?
Well, for somebody to have a passion as Mr. Bhatia obviously does is fantastic, and it is quite unique to have the sheer number of artifacts that he has here, and the variety of the artifacts as well. All cricketing nations, all of the great players that have played the game are in some way present, whether it be in memorabilia, whether it be having been here. And I see some photographs of players having been here also. The likes of Matthew Hoggard to have graced this place as well. Who's actually stood here trying to rib me as I'm doing this, but no, this is an absolutely fantastic facility, and any true cricket lover would more than enjoy a visit here. I think it's really open. We've just learnt of the South Africa England result. But I still think it'll be one of the nations from the subcontinent that actually win the World Cup. I'd sincerely hope England do for obvious reasons, but I think one of the subcontinent sides will win.
Yeah, Shyam's Cricket Gallery is fantastic. To have such a unique museum in his own home, it's hats off to him, and he must be very passionate about the game to have such a following and such an interest in a gallery like this in his house. I believe he's just knocked it down and made it bigger because he's got too many things to put in it. Yeah, the 2011 World Cup, it's a wide open thing. I think anybody can win it, and England have got a chance now that they beat South Africa, but I still fancy India to win it. I think the uniqueness about it is that it's his private own. It's not open to the public. It's not a paying thing to come in and advertise. It's just a one man's passion about the game, and he must have a lot of passion and a lot of love about cricket to have so many artifacts in one place.
I think it's wonderful. It brings back a lot of memories. Wish I could remember all the names, but it's a really great effort to get such paraphernalia, memorabilia, everything here. Really wonderful. Very memorable. Watching England's progress, bit by bit, up and down a bit. England, of course. India, Australia, Sri Lanka, England.
Hi, I'm Geraint Jones, Kent and England wicketkeeper. I must admit, I've never seen anything like this in the world ever, and to have it in your own back garden, incredible. The time taken to collect the signatures and just to think about how to put everything is incredible. So to be able to walk out your back door, come in here, and for someone obviously loves his cricket, magnificent.
Hello, I'm Chris Tarrant. I'm probably best known in England as the host of numerous television programmes after many, many years, and I'm best known as the original host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I didn't really know what to expect, and when they sort of said to us, get up at 9 o'clock and go and look around a museum, I thought, great, sounds a bit dull, a bit dusty. I have to say, I am absolutely amazed. It is breathtaking. It is one of the greatest collections of cricket memorabilia I've ever seen. It's just extraordinary. It is fantastic what is achieved here. Quite fantastic. I've seen several, obviously, including the famous one at Lord's, and I've seen one or two other small private collections. I saw a guy in the Caribbean who had quite a lot of memorabilia. I've never seen anything like this. I just think the depth of detail, the range of memorabilia, every sort of thing here, bats, pictures, balls, wonderful old black and white footage of old test matches and stuff. It's just an amazing experience. I think it's fantastic. We've loved it. We've loved being here. Well, England so far has been a bit strange, to be honest. We came on a high from our fantastic achievements in Australia, winning the Ashes down there and really dominating. And we thought we were world beaters. Then we rather fell away and lost the impetus during the one days against Australia. Then we had a bit of a struggle game against Holland. Then we had a fantastic tie against India. Then we got absolutely destroyed by Ireland, which nobody ever expects to happen. And then yesterday we won an amazing game against South Africa. So England is kind of living it the hard way at the moment, doing it the hard way. I actually think out of this, we will clearly get into the next round. And I think we could now become a very good team. But we've done what the English do rather too often, which is do it the hard way. I would say England, Sri Lanka, India, although they haven't really got the bowling, or their bowling hasn't really worked yet. And I have to say, at the death, however much they've had a bad last few months, particularly against England, I think Australia will be there or thereabouts. I actually think Australia will win the World Cup again, because they are just mentally so tough, and they never, ever give up. I mean, I would tell everybody, cricket fans that I meet a lot, as president of the Lord's Taverners, which is what I am at the moment, I would tell everybody about this place. I think it's extraordinary. I think any cricket lover, really, if you get a chance, you should come here. It is just an extraordinary experience. You will never have seen anything like this, and you'll never have seen anything as good. It is truly inspirational.